can't quite get enough time on the inside of the cycle that you spin with gravity and dust. I'm falling in between the planets and the sun into the orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. Now the space is filling up, satellites that I can't seem to keep track of. I get the feeling I'm not quite made of the right stuff to float between the rings of cosmic metal love into the orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you.
Mission sequence.
That orbit that surrounds you. 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 Like a hand reaching for a handle, but to find that it was never there. Candidly, I can't handle knowing that it's all up in the air. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Can't keep from falling apart, but I'll glue back everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away. I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. Like the wing of a sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless anyway. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just me here standing in the dark, but I'll light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away. I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away. I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway.
Well, hello there. I love having audio issues so much, but hi. Hi, chat. I'm trying to make it a little cute for myself, getting set up and everything. I also need to open my background music. Jeez. Hang on. Why do I not have this open yet? Alright. And boop. Oh, that's too loud. Hang on, is that better? That might be better. Let's go to Fire Alpaca and hi! Hello, folks. Can y'all hear the background music okay? Is it too loud? Alright. Hello, welcome on in, y'all. Welcome on in, everybody. Wow, there's a lot of people. Alright, so right here I got a little cue for folks. Alright, hold on. Nalin by Aura. Shoot, there's a lot of folks. Alright, so we have Thrash Ball by Kyle. Let's see. And then I don't know the name of it. Okay. Oh goodness, and then there's, let's see. Gloaki. I'm not sure if you spelled that right. By Need It. Sorry if my handwriting's a little scuffed today, but we're fine. We're the stream avatars? I'm not gonna have them up today just because it'd be too distracting, I think. It'd be too distracting. OBS, please. Come on. Dang it. Can my internet not... Can I... What the lag? I'm sorry, it's not me doing it. Alright. We good now? Okay. OBS is working again. This will be a chaotic stream? Absolutely. You know it. Oh goodness, there's 12 people in here and my internet's lagging. Okay. OBS, please. Are we good? Okay. Alright, let's start drawing. I'm gonna just do a 1000 by 1000 canvas. And I guess I will set a timer for 15 minutes once I have the references in here. Also, I should probably look at the answers to the poll. Let's see. So 40% of you say the Depresso hoodie is appropriate for today. I'm not quite sure I'm so depressed with all the requests today. In fact, I love seeing your OCs, but it's gonna be a lot for me. OBS, please don't stop OBSing. Yeah, exactly. OBS, please work. Yeah, and apparently if I get 1,000 subs, Z has to shiny hunt Cubone, so that's fun. Honest, a question? Yes, what is your question? So let's look at Snoice's little... Oh, that's the wrong face. I didn't mean to put that there. I was just doing that for, like, thumbnail making. Howdy. Hi, Ash's Animations. Welcome on in. If you want to submit your OC for me to draw, please do !Discord and join my Discord. From there, you'll see a channel called OC Submissions, which you can look at and then submit your OC in. But yeah, we just gonna chill tonight. Get some lo-fi going. Depresso finally had espresso, yes. Alright, so let's do a 15-minute timer. Hold on. Alright. The timer is going. Y'all can't see it because I don't know how to do that quite yet, but maybe on the next one of these I'll do it. Alright, so we got some kid with fiery hair. Let me see actually the colors you provided. Are we free to use the OCs as like profile pictures once they're finished? Yes, but don't put it on merch or anything that you're gonna sell. Cries and Sad Moth don't have Discord and is feeling sick. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, we gotta do like a super round face. And then let me see. Yeah, add me to that list, definitely. Shoot. Alright, so hair is like black on top, but fades down to red. So we got something like this. Little bowl cut or something. Or no, not bowl cut. Just generic anime spiky hair, which is fine. I know how to draw that hairstyle mainly just because I've drawn a bunch of anime characters, despite having not watched anime for the majority of my life. But you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna question where I get my own drawing experience from. Alright, so we got spiky hair. Eyes right here. And then, of course, we got, like, very straight eyes. Probably not going to offer too interesting of commentary, just going to narrate what I'm doing, so feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Okay, why is my eraser too big? My eraser is, like, way too big. Can't make it to the stream, unfortunately. I'll watch the VOD. Okay. Nissa, where's everyone? Everyone is here. I'm drawing people's original characters. This sketch looks very, very scuffed, but it's fine. Yes, flower for all. We'd love to see it. We love to see all the flowers. But yeah, you got your OC in first, so I will be doing yours first. I'm generally just doing them in the order people submitted them in. Yes, I have the little Depresso hoodie, and it's adorable. And we got a little, I guess, cocky smile. Let's see. Alright, so we've got 12 minutes left on the timer, which is plenty of time, actually. I don't think I'll do something like that. But yeah, we got stuff like that. And Sergio, the reason why I don't have the Pokemon avatars up today is just because I feel like it'll be a bit too distracting. Although if the majority of people vote for it in this poll that I am about to create, then yeah, we can do stream avatars. Stream avatars. Yes or no? There we go. I'll let that run for a few minutes. And then if enough people request it, then we can do that. So vote for if you want stream avatars or not. I think I will kind of want to have you, like, flying with Jets of Flame. I think that'd be sick as hell. I like a silly string hair thing. Yeah, that's, I think that's called an ahoge. Ahoge thing? Yeah. I think it's called dumb hair in Japanese or whatever. Alright. So we've got... Actually, I should push down the shoulders a bit since, you know, he's gonna be flying. 67 yes and 33 no. I'm gonna let it run for a couple more minutes. And then... kind of open palms. Let's see. My hands are gonna be a little scuffed, but it's okay. And if I don't get to your request tonight, then it's okay. I will probably get to it at some point. Sergio, you don't have to narrate the poll's results for me. I can see it. Put it easier, make it easier on you. I put the version. Okay. Cool. There we go. We got more push down shoulders. Phlegm. And then these little thingies should be black. Funny that you did the stream while I'm in art fight preparation mode. Yeah, I did this partially because art fight's coming up soon. Figured I might attract some more artists to the channel, but I'm not planning on participating in art fight this year. I think that'd be a bit too much of a time commitment, especially when I'm planning on taking summer classes. Hi, sorry I'm a little late. I was not at my PC when the notification went off. Anyways, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just drawing Snow Ace's character. I'm pretty sure he's called Blaze. So let me see. I need to have the feet partially off the ground. What's art fight? Basically, artists draw each other's characters for fun, and they're like, it's like an attack almost. My anatomy's gonna be very, very wonky here. Okay, actually, here. But yeah, you basically draw somebody's character in order to attack them, and the side with the most attacks wins the whole war. Summer classes for college? Yep, exactly. We need a name for my character? I don't know. That's fully up to you since, of course, it is your character. Let me see. Also, he's got a little sword. Let me just move this to the side. It's gonna be like a 5-minute sketch, actually. Name it X. Alright, oh shoot, I've got 8 minutes left. Why does your title sound ominous? Because why not? Ziv, that'd be a decent name as well. So let's see, we got little fire details over here. And then we got a little fire with some eyes, I think. Yeah, that's cute. Maybe not gonna do all the fire details, but I wanna, yeah, okay. This is going to nom 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 all OCs. Yes, I'm eating your characters. because they are tasty. Alright, so let's do brush size 8. Yes. Speedy line mode. Actually, let's decrease our brush size just a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say, you have a lot of names. You have a lot of names. Alright. Alright, I don't know what you're monologuing about in the background music. Nolan isn't worth nomming. Why? Why isn't it worth nomming your character? And of course, we have a very round face. Shoot. Table tennis Jesus. Yep. Sounds about right. Alright. Plus, I think this kind of stream will also help me draw better and faster. Because I need to learn to draw fast. There we go. And then let's increase our brush size just a little bit. Just for the angry eyebrows. This is gonna be scuffed. I also might do a little draw with me at some point in the future. Just practicing some fundamentals, some poses, maybe box drills, something like that. Is that something you would like to see? Do not eat lampent. Now I'm considering it. Alright. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to color this, but oh well. Alright, so super spiky hair. Also, Nissa, did you see my message? Do not eat lampent. I'll stare working at my Terrapagos mask on Thursday. Nice. Okay. There we go. Just doing this to get better as an artist. I changed my mind on the chibi part. Oh, no. I'll just do the request in your Discord. If you want to change your request, change your message in Discord. I'm not gonna see every little detail that you put in chat. Alright. How are we on the timer? I got 5 minutes left. Well, 6 minutes, but 5 minutes 59, and it's counting down as I speak. Eats a little Litwick? No. Don't eat Litwick. It'll burn the inside of your mouth, and plus, why would you want to eat that cute, innocent little creature? Alright, and shaboom. Wax is tasty, but it's apparently not tasty. It's not good for your health is what it is. I just didn't want to continue when you saw that. Oh, confuse. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Squeaks in moth language, sounds about right. It's not an innocent? What do you mean? That's the most innocent little creature that's ever little creatured. There we go. Just gonna do, like, generic pants. I'm not gonna do the sword just because I feel like it'll be heavy and interfere with the flying. And also because I don't have time. Here we go. Yeah, I was like, why are you eating a candle? That doesn't make much sense. It kills people, Carl. Yes. Alright. Here we go. Just gonna do this. Yes. Carl, that kills people. Okay. The shoe is scuffed, but we persist. Fuck it, we ball. Everything is scuffed. Phlegm. Why is Nissa's art making me want to play Minecraft? I don't know. Why is it making you want to play Minecraft? I think your neurons are just, misfiring. Then again, they always do, I think, knowing you. And then add these. We got a little guy right here. Oh goodness, I need to check the timer. Why am I so stressed right now? Okay, so, like, lighter skin, so around, oh shoot. Here, got this. Then we got, oh shoot. didn't fill that gap in. Oh, fill tool. Why are you making me hate you today? Dang it. You should just do what I want you to. These are going to be quick. These are going to be scuffed. They made a new episode. Yay, yeah, I know. Alright, fades down to red. So let's do a little airbrush thing. Yes. Got some red at the back, and then boom. And then red orange eyes. Okay, fill that in. Get this. And then I guess let's go with this orange. This ain't my best work, but it's fine. It's just fine. Alright. Boom. Let's just do this. And I'm not doing shading unless I have time. Okay. T-shirt is black with flame-colored details. So let's do this. Okay, this black is a little... There we go. And then I think I'll make just the text orange colored as well. Perfect. And then pants are beige or gray. I think I'll make them like a lighter gray like this, except I put the wrong layer. Dang it. Alright. Add this, fill in the little gaps between here. I think it's just because you're conditioned to want to play Minecraft just when I'm streaming. Alright. So, boom. This is scuffed. Oh, well. How are y'all doing tonight? Are y'all enjoying the stream so far? Hope y'all have been having a good time, but this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Okay. So let's see. Let's just add this. Oh, wait. Shoot. I forgot to add the sole on this shoe. Okay, so let's do, I guess, white soles, or at least as close to white as I can get without it being, 255. Okay. So let's do, shoot. Oh, the boots are black and gray. Okay. So let me do a darker gray for this. And then I guess do gray soles as well. Oh, shoot, I completely messed that up. I was like, the shoes are not identical. They should be. There we go. Alright, now let's check where we are at on the timer. Perfect. Okay. Insert poking Nissa 90 times here. Oh my goodness. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, timer's done. Why isn't it making a noise? Whatever. You know what? That's time. Hello, everybody. Alright, this is Blaze. Look at that. Alright, so let's... Actually, no, let's not delete the reference, because I'm going to save and send this to everybody after stream. So for now, I guess I will just create a new folder in here. Let's see. OC requests. Alright. Blaze, Snow, Ace. Alright, perfect. That is finished. I have my meds in finally, so the mania and depression will die down. That's a win for today. And for all the other days that you take your meds. Take your meds. Your art is so beautiful and unique. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so next up on the list, let's scroll back up. We have got Gamer. Alright. So let's see. Let's copy over this reference. Alright, so 1,000 by 1,000 canvas. We got the little guy. Look at this adorable little slime. I always smile every time I see this guy. Let's put a second Why does it keep pasting that in? The little goober? Yes. And I will actually wait to start the timer on this one. Let me just end this poll because apparently y'all want stream avatars. So stream avatars, the Nissa of Doom. Yeah, I'm jump scaring you. Alright, let me connect stream avatars real fast. Where will the beans poke their heads from now? I don't know. Not again, 3 honk ladies. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Nissa jump scaring everyone today? Yes. I mean, you got jump scared when you clicked on this. Why am I hungry now? I don't know. Because you're weird. And also because you should probably eat food. Okay. Alright, stream avatars is up. Say something to be in there and have your little guy at the bottom of the screen. Why isn't it working? There it is. There we go. Epic Gaming League, Nissa will be added to FNAF. Sounds about right. Am I just an animatronic or something? Alright. So let's set our color to red, and then... You know what? I'm just gonna go for a random YouTube video. Hold on. Let's see. 15-minute timer. Okay. So we got this on. Okay. Boom. Yes. Alright. Hang on one second. There we go. Y'all should hear my desktop audio now, so let's see. What sound does this alarm make? What sound does this make? Okay. That's... Oh, goodness, that's annoying. Alright. At least I'll know when it's done. Alright. So timer started. I didn't even notice the little Pokemons down there. The little Pokemons are there. Alright. Let's start drawing. I will quit yapping, although y'all love to hear me yap, I guess, because you're here. Alright. So you've got a cube. And I guess the head is just floating. Wait, I am a semi-sage? Yes, but you can change your avatar into any Pokemon from Gens 1 through 6. Just by using exclamation mark avatar and then whatever Pokemon you want. So you can even change it to a Porygon Z if you want, but... Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna make it, like, drip. Because this is supposed to be a slime, I think. Potato? Yes, potato! Potatoes! Do, 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 do. I love potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. They're tasty. Or you can fry them. What's everybody's favorite way to eat a potato? I need to know. What should I name Azelf if I get the shiny? Up to you. I'm not really sure of a good name for Azelf. Does chat have any name suggestions for said Azelf? I don't think I did it right. No, you should be fine. Yo, you did do it right. You're about free now. Mashed or fried for potatoes, yes. Honored to be on that show, yes. I was too young. Sage. I haven't really eaten potatoes. Then you're missing out on life. Hold on. Okay. What is going on with this? Alright, so we've got... I'm just gonna draw them in like a gremlin pose because that's the energy I'm getting. This is just a gremlin. Alright, here we go. We've got like a little turtleneck thing. I don't even know what this is supposed to be, but it's adorable. Alright. So we've got this. We've got this. I'm trying to I'm trying to match the one energy of like this one meme. Hold on. Let me just show this. There you go. This is what I'm trying to do. The torso's way too long for it though, and I think it's supposed to be facing down. They're supposed to be facing down. So let's just edit this real fast. I done goofed, y'all. But don't question it. Don't question me, because I will eat your face. Okay. Okay, that's incorrect. Just need to add this. And then, my sketch is being weird. I have 11 minutes on the timer. Kilogram. What? You know what? Yeah, kilogram. That's perfectly fine. Alright. So... yeah, good job, Need It. You existed today. Okay, this is gonna look very weird. Okay, that's a little bit too unexaggerated. I just need to paste this in here. And let me just delete this reference. Move this here. I exist for chaos and flower. Flower's good. Chaos, chaos. Hi, Magus. Welcome on in. You can request a character drawing in my Discord. Check the pin message in chat, and then check the pin message in Discord. That's right, you can get your little guy drawn completely for free. No guarantee it'll be any good, though. It'll probably be scuffed. And I think the head needs to be, like, right down here. So I guess I'll move the goo. And I guess I'll just move this up. Your head looks like a microwave. No, no bomb me. No. I've been bombed, and that makes me so sad. Alright, so we got a big, comfy sweater. We love to see it. And then there needs to be a G on it. Yeah, y'all can bomb me, but that doesn't mean you should. That doesn't mean you should. Alright. Bomb costs 10, you only have 7 gold. Yeah, no, it costs money. It costs money if you want to drop a bomb. You can just make the head float if you want. Yeah, I wanted to, but then I realized it wouldn't work for the pose I wanted. So hold on, let me just shorten these legs. This is so silly. Tugs on mess. Can I arson? That depends. Do you want to commit arson? If so, then just do it. FBI, for legal reasons, that's a joke. Firecrackers, it is for 7 gold. Alright, and I think it's obvious already, but I will not be taking any dual requests for stream avatars. Just because that would take too much of my precious time, and time is precious when drawing your little guys. And see how I picked a pose where I didn't have to draw actual hands? Alright, I think it's perfect. So let's just do this. Burns one of Nissa's hoodies. Hey, Arson. Okay, listen. You can set fire to anything but that. You can even set fire to the rain and be a copycat of Adele if you want. Okay, here we go. Joltik with a bomb. I'd watch 7 seasons and a movie of that TV series. Gasp, yes. Burns everything. Yay! Fire! Don't set fire to the hoodies? Exactly! The hoodies are precious to me. If you set fire to the hoodies, I will be very, very sad. And I will actually be depressed, because I worked hard on those. Also, I love how Streamlabs just has the most currency. Ugh, that is amazing. Alright. Let's just add a couple little, turtleneck lines, I guess? Ribs? I don't know what the hell they're called. I'm not the authority on fashion and sweaters and stuff like that. Buffalo chicken ranch loaded potato boats? Where has this been all my life? I want that. Alright, Can I not draw a perfect circle? A perfect circle? Show your process. All right. I guess I'm just using... Oh my goodness, guys, look, I drew a perfect circle without any guidelines. Be proud of me. Rewind Simon saves Nessa's hoodie. Ah. Many thanks. Okay. So I guess now let's do big glasses. Because why the hell not? It makes them look funnier. And we want them to look funny. Here we go. And oh whoa. I am so proud of you. Thanks. Deeply appreciate it. You know what? That looks funnier. We're going with that. And I think I have 2 line layers right now, but I will delete that and I will focus on that later. Tugs on Nissa's sleeves and gives them netherite. Yay! Thank you for the netherite. Wait, a netherite hoodie? Yeah, that sounds nice. I would love a netherite hoodie. Although I think it'd be heavy as hell. Because, you know, that's already made of diamonds and... Oh, goodness. I can't even imagine how Minecraft Steve moves around in all of that armor. Alright. So a G. Depresso hoodie? Yes. Okay, so we have 5 minutes left, so I'll be able to give this, like, plenty of coloring. Just make diamond thread. You know what? You're right. Won't be as dense, and then it'll feel like actual clothing. I wonder if that's actually a project that's being worked on at some point. Draw my guy, please. Join my Discord. Do ! Discord, and then you can join my Discord. Leave a quick introduction there. And then I will be able to see your character. But yeah, join my Discord. Yeah, some mad lad out there actually did the math on how much water Minecraft Steve can carry. Although, question, what's the maximum weight that he can carry? But yeah, holy crap. I think that's including, like, shulker boxes as well. Minecraft Steve is strong. Wait, did they take into account bundles? Do bundles take water buckets? I'm curious now. Alright, so let's merge this down. And I guess let's shrink this reference. Okay, wait, do they even have pants on? They don't have pants on. It's just black. They're being made of pure void. I appreciate this being simple to draw, though. I think this next one, though, will not be so simple. It's like a stormtrooper cowboy thing. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think it's gonna look good. Okay. Oh, somebody on Reddit did it. Yeah, I didn't think MatPat did it, because I was like, this would have been a video I would have watched. Alright, now, I guess let's do the light gray sweater. And shaboom. Oh, geez. That's a lot of kilograms. Oh, Camden made a video on it. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, edginess, just do, let me show you the link. You can join the Discord there, and then I will draw your little guy as soon as you submit an intro and submit it in the channel. So please go do that. Just use world height to base on an empty world. Yeah. It's like the whole physics thing. Assume spherical chickens. Assume no air resistance. Assume. Assume a lot of stuff. Alright, and of course I've got to color the line art. Just because that'll make the whole thing look bluer instead of, you know, the light gray that it currently looks like. Although there is a tinge of blue if you squint. Oh, the water high has a video. Gotcha. Thank you for putting it in general media, Z. I will probably watch it at some point. Alright, that overlaps that, so I will do that and this and that and this. Oh my goodness. I can't speak! Alright, so let's do the light cyan. This is so stupid. Originally I actually wasn't going to stream tonight, but Z said if I hit like 1,000 subs by the end of May, they're just like, okay, I'm a shiny hunt Cubone. So I was just like, you know what? I'm doing this out of spite. I highly doubt I'll reach 1,000 subs unless I get like sub-botted, but you know what? Don't do that. Because that's no good. Assume I a worm. Would that mean Steve would love me? I don't know. Would Minecraft Steve still love you as if you were a worm? The question is out for debate. Okay. So let's do this. Perfect. You know what, I'm here before Ludwig raids. Goodness, no, that's not gonna happen. I mean, there is a non-zero chance of it happening, but the likelihood is extremely, extremely slim. I don't even know if Ludwig's live right now. Oh, I forgot to do this. I forgot to do the little sleeves right here. So hang on, let me just set this back. And shaboom. Add this in. Unless he's got a mod or something that unless you've got a mod in Minecraft. Oh, okay. We're still continuing the would Minecraft Steve still love you if you were a worm? Because that is a very important discussion and definitely belongs here. Definitely very important on world problems scale, I guess. All right. Ah, okay. That's it. That's it. All right. The timer stopped. There's your little guy. I will send you this afterwards, but let me just... All right, so gamer AS. All right. That's finished. Thank you very much for submitting your character. I am pleased by the gremlin. Yes. All right, so next person is Burn by Darth Akulon. I have no idea if I'm saying Akulon. No sé nada. All right. So let me see. We've got Burn. This is very, very low resolution, but you know what? After this one is mine? Okay. So we've got this. Looks like some sort of... It's like a stormtrooper with a cowboy hat. Goodness. How am I supposed to draw this quickly? You know what? I'll figure it out. Alright, timer started. I need like a close-up look at the stormtrooper mask. So we've got the red brush. Let's try. It's better to try and not succeed and then try again. I think I'm mixing up several proverbs there, but oh well. Oh wait, he's got... I can't tell if that's like a stormtrooper mask or a gas mask. It's probably not a gas mask. Akulon, if you're still here, can you give me some insight as to what the heck this is? And I think I'll probably just be drawing... Not the full body, but like a half body, I think. Just because it's very complex. Okay. No, that's not how you draw it. Or wait, no, that is. Okay. Need to, like, fill this in. This gets filled in with black. And obviously the head just needs to be extended a little bit. So he's looking at you pretty much straight on. The fuck is this? Ayúdame. You will win against the complicated design. Thank you for your faith in me. I appreciate it. Who un-Englished my mask? No sé, pero... fuck. I don't know. Oh wait, there's like, Okay, there needs to be, like, eyes on either side of it, I think. Hello, Smooth McGroove! Okay, so we've got something like, this. I think I'm already, like, 4 minutes down on the timer. What site to use again? I completely forgot. I use Discord. At least as far as the thing you're messaging me on for your characters. If you're asking about my art program, it's !Fire Alpaca. Alright, and then we've got a cowboy hat. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the details right, so please forgive me. Okay, let's just rotate this a bit. Actually, I think these are supposed to be like little eyes. And plus, this is an extremely low resolution image, so I don't understand it fully. So we got big cowboy hat. I will win against the complicated design. I think there's like, goodness. This is gonna be scuffed, but it's gonna be fine. I think there's like there's like little patches on here. I think this is like some sort of robot dude. There's like, stuff on here as well. Some sort of, blacked out neck. Let me see. Okay, I've got 10 minutes left, so we're still somewhat chilling. Sorry, I haven't read chat as much. Ambitious Sage Raid, hi, welcome! ! Oh, no shinies? Bruh. Wait, no shinies for anybody? Or just no shinies for you? But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders! ! Aiden! ! Galen! And if any of you Raiders want to submit your character to be drawn by me, !Discord, then you can join my Discord and leave an intro, and the mods will let you in and go to the channel OC Submissions under the media category. This is a lot to explain while I'm drawing. Okay, so we've got, I think this is how hands work. I'm trying to look at my own hand as reference. Okay, got like a little thing here. Shoot. No sé qué es este. I think there's like that's secure or something. I don't know. This looks more like a frogman right now. Okay, this is supposed to be like partially grayed out. I think I need to do something to make this guy look a little bit more robot-y. I don't know. And of course it's supposed to be like sci-fi armor. Okay. Got like a little red armor pad on the shoulder. Like this. And then we've got... yeah, I think this is called the breastplate of the armor? Whatever. I don't know. Then I think it goes like partially in here with this design. And then I think this is supposed to be all like this. I'm not even sure what this guy's supposed to be. But you know he's tipping his cowboy hat and he's saying howdy. So I like him. Just by default. Alright. So this is supposed to be blacked out, shaded. So let me just rotate this. This is incredibly scuffed. So we got this like right here. And then I think there's supposed to be like a ball joint here for the elbow. There we go. He's saying howdy. You better say howdy back. Can I get a howdy in chat? I'm just doing my best with the low resolution image. Alright. Let's see. The thing? The thing with the thing? What one thing? What are you doing? Stop conspiring against me. Or, I don't know. Hey, Jimmy Glitch. Thank you for all the howdies. He appreciates it. Alright, so we got like a little ammo belt thing. But yeah, welcome on in. If you want the chance to have your OC drawn by me, submit it in the Discord. Okay, let's see how much we got left. We got 6 minutes left to line this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna color this, but you know what? Whatever. I think the majority of this was spent headaching around, just trying to get this done. Okay, I'm gonna give him some cheese curds. Yes. Always give Burns some cheese curds. Alright. So we've got... I imagine these are like little screens that he emotes with. It's just no... You are utterly indecipherable right now, Galen. Welcome back. I'm trying to figure out how to draw this one guy's... I don't know if it's a robot or a stormtrooper, but I can't tell. Because they provided no other references. You didn't duel for anything, Master, you dick. Goodness. Sadly, I don't have a character that's already been kind of busy. You can always provide a description, that's fine. And then I will add it to the queue. Oh, Clone Trooper? Yeah, okay. Shoot. Am I doing a good job drawing this so far? I think I am. I don't know how to draw Star Wars stuff. Yeah, you're supposed to duel when you duel. It's time to duel. Stormtrooper. Let me see. Stormtrooper. The hell does this look like again? Fictional soldiers in the Star Wars franchise. This is my first time drawing a Stormtrooper. I just realized that. Alright, so let me just add little holes here. I think those are like breathing holes or something. And then we've got like, I'm not sure if these are supposed to be stickers or lights, but they exist and they're here. So let's do this. I think those are supposed to be eyes. Whatever. I'm only spending 15 minutes on this and I'm unnecessarily stressed out right now, but we're fine. Steals Aiden. Aiden, I need you here for my sanity. Okay, we got cowboy hat. And I think I actually drew a somewhat good hand for 15 minutes and me kind of mildly panicking because I don't know how to draw mecha very well. But it's fine. There we go. What do we think of this so far, chat? Do not the Aiden. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there are so many avatars on screen. Holy hell, there are 17 people here. Welcome on in, y'all. Thank you for coming out to stream tonight. I appreciate you very much. There we go. This is supposed to be like a light piece of armor, I think. And then this is black ball joint. Another black armor piece. Just lurking while setting stuff up. Oh, hi, man. Welcome on in. I'm sorry I haven't gotten the chance to play Among Us with y'all, but tomorrow I'm actually playing Among Us 3D with some of my friends. And then I think, what's the next scheduled date? Because I'd love to join y'all then if I'm not busy. I think y'all said you were going to be doing, like, unmodded stuff. How does one duel? What are the intricacies of dueling? Just do !duel and then whoever you want to duel, but not me right now. I'm trying to draw a little guy. Okay. So I guess let's just fill in these right here. So we've got like a completely gray mask, I think. Oh wait, oops. Should not be on here, but you know what? Oh well. I don't have time for shading, so cry about it. And this. Fill this in. Goodness, I don't even know how much time I have left on the timer, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. I need to darken this. That's a weird color. I'm gonna go with this instead. Yeah, there we go. Or this and this. There we go. So we've got like black gloves. Boom, boom, boom. Then a red one of these. And then this. And then that. And then pow. Bam. Boom. Bop. I don't know. And then you have yourself something. I don't know what the something is, but it's something. Okay. And then let's go back to our sketch layer. Add this. I need to get more experience with drawing robots. Haven't focused on anything this week since I'm focused on a lot of other projects right now. I get that. Bouncing around between projects is both good and not good for brain cells, because on the one hand, you are perfectly stimulated, I guess, but then again, you just have a lot on your plate. So don't burn yourself out, okay? That's not good. And then you will be sad. Alright, so let's see the sketch layer again. Alright, so this section is mainly gray, with I think a little bit of white on the sides here. I forgot to include that. So let's just do this pattern. Alright, he looks like a box of Cracker Jacks at the moment. So let's just make our pen like super big. And then... Ah! Hold on! I'm not finished! Ah! Okay, that's it. That's fine. That's done. Okay. Alright, so let me close this out because I don't need this. And I will be naming this Burn for, I think it was Darth Akalon. Perfect. Alright, so this one is crossed off. So this next one is for Masked. This is his character Maroon. Hold on, let me just see. So teenage boy, red hair, wears a black hoodie, and always has a Molotov in hand. Okay. Let me just type out like a short description. Shoot, like font size 10. Oh, too big a font. And I don't want it centered. I want it like left aligned. There we go. Wears a black hoodie and always has a Molotov in their hand. Let's just see. I think you put more description in here. Let me see. Hold on. Any more? What did he send? Okay, so chill, left hand bruised. Okay. I'm probably not going to draw the cat because that'd be a bit too much time. But yeah. And a magic black cat by side. I'm probably not going to draw the cat. Just because time constraints. So let me look up a reference first. Ba-do-do-ba-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I am lurking. Okay, thank you for the lurks. I appreciate it. Also, we have 13 likes so far. Jeez. I didn't set a like goal. Alright. Google, please do not try to put me on a list or something for Googling man throwing a Molotov. Does maroon imply the existence of a lagoon? I mean, if you think about it enough, then sure. And also maybe if you hallucinate a bit. Alright, so let's... Alright, and got the timer restarted, so timer starts now. Alright. Maroon, let's see. What kind of pose do I want to draw this guy in? Probably just ready to throw it. So... somewhat like this. Left knee kind of poised and ready. Posing. Here's a dance you ought to do. Let me introduce to you. Posing. Everybody pose. Why does the torso look like just a sack of flour whenever I draw it? Alright. So, let's see. So, body very much arched over here. Alright. So, a boom. Got, like, the hand outstretched here. I think, like, thumb should go here, and then... the fingers should just be, yeah, just regularly be extended. And then you didn't tell me where specifically to put the bruise, so I'm just gonna have it, like, right here. Now he's starting... The stick figure didn't skip leg day, yeah. Poses are scary? Yeah, they kind of are. I don't know. Alright, so now, if I have time, I might draw the cat, but I don't know. I've got only lo-fi today on, just to calm me down, because I need it. Does Maroon have a specific hairstyle that you want him to have? Alright. So now, Magus, did you submit something? So you've got, like, a bottle right here with, like, whooshing fire. And then a rag coming out. There we go. I'll just, like, do some bottle highlights if I have time. Go with whatever you want. Okay. I'm just gonna Google anime hairstyle men's and then see what I come up with. Oh goodness, I accidentally Googled anime hair. Just plain old anime hair first, and then it gave me, like, twin tails. But I don't think we want that. Also, this is gonna be in, like, side profile, so... Well, I mean, not quite side profile, since the nose is... like, right here. And I'm assuming he's gonna be pretty angry if he's gonna be throwing Molotov cocktails at stuff. So I'm gonna draw him that way. There we go. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. And I think the ear should go about here. I don't have time for proper anatomy. Because fuck everything. I don't know, dude. gonna have the hair like partially covering the one eye. Have like a couple hairs sticking out the back here just for funsies. There we go. Have kind of shaggy hair. Well, I mean, not literal shaggy, but you get what I mean, don't you? Alright, so you have a... I'm gonna go ahead and colonize memes channel again. Okay, feel free to meme dump. Okay. I don't know why I went here. But we have a little hoodie. Cool hair is cool. Yes. Yes. The hair here is made of cool. Alright. Let's see. We got some hoodie strings. He's looking pretty swag. Yes. Mask, is it just a plain black hoodie? Do the kids still say swag? I don't know. You're looking at me like I know anything. Okay, so let's do big sleeves. And then I think the wrist should start like right about there. Yeah. I'm not gonna confuddle myself much with anything. I don't know what the hell that means. I made a big typo. But you know everything, Nissa? Yes. The aglets are white, but the hoodie is black. Okay. Any, like, design on it or anything? The hoodie is black. Alright. So we've got, like, a little poof here, and then I'm just gonna add, like, a little pouch here, just for visual interest, since having just a plain pullover hoodie would be too boring. There we go. We got, like, zip up. Alright, and then we obviously don't want to have the guy wearing underwear. Or, I guess, just underwear. He better be wearing underwear under there. Okay. Anyways, we've got jeans. That needs a little bit of space for this. But yeah, I think maroon's looking pretty cool so far. Okay, Get something like this. And I think we need more fire. You can't go wrong with more fire. And you know what? Let's just add a little kitty right here. How do I draw a cat again? Jeez. How do I exist? Alright, so, hang on. Next writing to include the word aglet? Yes, you should. You didn't specify what kind of magic the cat has, so I'm just gonna make it float. Alright, so we've got a teeny cat, like, right here. The cat probably has arson powers, knowing you. So there we go, we got little paws. This looks like the saddest plushie ever. There we go, and then let's have the tail kind of loop around, and I think I'll set the end on fire just to prove that it's, you know, magical. It's perfect. No arson for the cat? What? No arson? I have a question about past art you made me. What is your question? Did Elvira hunt the Karibo in the Pokemon world or play from a card? It's just a regular Mimikyu, since, you know, Mimikyu's trying to just imitate the stuff. Aglets can cure marriage and save blindness? You know what? Or aglets can cure a marriage, yeah. Hello, welcome on in, Convex. How are you doing today? So hunted? Probably. And then instead of playing a card on the battlefield or whatever Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters do, they just, yeah. They just exist. Alright. So let's do this. But yeah, hi Convex. Are you new here? If cure marriage and save blindness. Sometimes one needs to cure marriage. I think that's called getting a divorce. Okay, so let's do this. This cure comes in many forms. Yeah, I'm very much new here. If you want to submit a drawing request, do !Discord in the chat, and then you'll get a link to join my Discord. Just leave an intro there. A mod or I will let you in, and then you can put your character in the OC requests channel. Okay, let's decrease our brush size by quite a bit since, you know, this is a finer detail. So, here we go. Got a little cloth. Do you think Tandem Mouse have divorces? No, because I think they're required to exist as one single unit. So if a Tandem Mouse or a Mousehold got a divorce, I think the whole thing would just stop working. Curing a marriage is counseling. Getting a divorce is deleting a marriage. Gotcha, gotcha. I think I was thinking from, like, Space Ghost's point of view there. When he probably would say that curing a marriage is divorce. Or so he would say. Why are you talking about divorces? I have no idea. I'm just saying whatever flows off the top of my head while I'm drawing, because that's just generally how it works. Let's see, how much we got left on... What? You get a Mousehold broken form? That'd be interesting. Oh god, I have 4 minutes left. Ah! I'm fine. I'm chill. We're chill. I'm so normal. But yeah, leave an intro with your name, age, pronouns, and any other fun stuff you like. Yeah, I gotta speed this up. You know what? I'm not looking at chat at all. I'm not looking at chat at all, so you can say literally anything and I will not see it. Well, at least until the 4 minutes of this is up. Alright, I don't need... I need to be sane. This has been a fun stream so far, though. Because it's a broken household. Yep. Oh, wait. Shoot, I'm not supposed to be reading chat. So we got a big sharp nose. We've got a bunch of hair on this side. Sorry, it's the streamer's instinct to always look at chat. Or I guess if you don't read your chat, then you're just a little weird. If you aren't reading your chat, then why are you streaming? I don't know. Some people are just weird. Or just, I guess, bad at streaming. Alright. So, and let me just cover up the eye partially, but we're gonna have the eyebrow up here. Now, he doesn't look so much angry, he just looks disappointed. Like, maybe he's setting fire to his old workplace or something. Alright, there we go. No time for zipper details. No time. No tengo tiempo para este bullshit. I don't know the word bullshit in Spanish, so whatever. Alright. There we go, we got jean pockets, and then we've got the soulless cat over here. This is just me doing this because I don't have time. There's so many messages popping up, and it's taking every last ounce of my willpower to just not read them. Alright, so we've got this in here. Scuffed cat. Everything is scuffed. Alright, so let's see, how much time do I have left? I have 1 minute left, alright? Fuck it, we ball. We're speedrunning this. I don't need, oh goodness. I should not be doing this. Okay, you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna do, like, this skin tone. Yeah, I don't have time to deliberate this with myself. That hair should be a brighter red, though. Ah! Alright, I guess I'm doing red eyes, whites, I guess. And then black hoodie. Oh, goodness. Alright, so strings are white, and then I'm just gonna give the cat just a generic black color with, of course, the soulless eyes. It's perfect. So, boom, boom, boom. We've got, like, a dark yellowish color for the bottle. You know what? That works. Then, like, white here. Then, of course, we've got the fire. Perfect. Oh, wait, shoot. Alright. I don't have time to correct myself. This is just quick. I'm going fast. I gotta go fast because apparently today I'm supposed to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright. Let me just... Alright. You know what? Yep, that's done. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's finished. Gotta go fast. Alright, W. This looks pretty cool. Alright, so your name was Maroon for masked figure. Thank you very much. Alright, I think I might just, you know, I'm just gonna cheat just a little bit. Perfect. Alright. So, Maroon is finished. Your anxiety's getting worse from the timer sound. My anxiety is not going at all. What you doing? I'm drawing viewers' characters. Thank you. No problem. Alright. Let's see, are there any new, anything new? Good morning, Nissa. Hi, Red. Welcome on in. If you want to submit an OC for me to draw, then go to my Discord and look at the OC submissions channel. All right, so next up we have Nalen. I don't know how to say it. How do I say your little guy's name? But yeah, we have this. I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be. Are they supposed to be like I'm lost. Although maybe given the eyes up here, there may be like some eldritch thing. Now that right there is a bigger lie than Z being mentally stable. You know what? It's fine. You have a bunch of other characters on your list. I'm spending like 15 minutes on each one. We're about to come up on 1 hour, and I intend to stream for like 3 hours about. Hi, Nissa. I was just about to go to bed, but I saw that you were live, so I'm just checking in. Welcome on in. Glad you are here. Why am I being called outside? I don't know. Ah. Interesting, interesting. They're creatures created / made by people's creativity and passion. Alright. Aiden, you want to join call? Join the call, and then you can say, like, when time's up. You can give me, like, 5-minute and 1-minute warnings. I'd appreciate it.
Hello.
Hi, Aiden. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Please run a 15-minute timer. Give me warnings at 5 minutes and 1 minute, and obviously say when time is up.
Sure. Give me 1 second to actually put in the timer.
Yeah.
You said 15 minutes?
Yep, 15.
Alright, just tell me when to click it.
Alright, and starting now.
Alright, 15 minutes is going.
Take care and have fun making art. I will. If my anxiety doesn't get to me first. Yay! Alright. So we have
This is why I'm trying to help you with having timer on my side and not yours.
So we have a very round head, like this. We got like, basic little glasses. Very, very tired eyes for some reason. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. I can't fully see it, but you know what? We got this and this and this. I'm probably just gonna be yammering to myself, so ignore me or don't if you want. I don't care. And their only purpose is to watch people create. Well, I suspect this one is watching me now. Good to know that I'm being stalked from another dimension.
I mean, YouTube, when you think about it, all like streaming sites are
like
from another
thing.
dimension in some way.
Yeah, y'all are just living in my walls, I guess, watching me do this. Alright,
I mean, you're technically watching a 2D video on a 3D object.
Gasp, I didn't know that. I see you putting that in, like, many contexts, Mast. What does that mean? I'm a divine being from a different world? You know what? Sure. I'll accept anything as reality at this point. So we've got, like, this thing. I'm not living in your walls, I'm in the floor. The wall was too uncomfortable. What, because there were so many people already there? I know chat lives in my walls. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be, like, a thing on the hair. Or what? Doodlings can die, in a sense, when their creator loses passion. Okay. Are they created by, these acts of creativity as well? I took over the bathtub a while ago. Good to know that y'all are stalking me. Alright. We've got a little, black thing right here. We have some little poof ball things. And I guess many parkas. Okay, yeah, they are created by acts of creativity. That's pretty cool. Nice lore. I like it. Or not lure, lore. I'm supposed to be pronouncing things correctly here, geez. I don't live in walls after I got tossed over the front of a dirt bike? What? How did that happen? Alright. So gonna have like this coming out, and then I've got like a little finger or something. What's up, Meg? So we've got like, I love sharing lore. Yes, share all the lore. So I went to make a sheep farm and I made a cow farm. Don't question it. I'm going to question you. I'm going to question all of your life decisions. All right. I'm just going to do like super big shorts. Let's see. Big shorts. And then they've got like, I think, oh shoot. Aiden left the call. That's great. I just saw in the corner of my eye that he left the Discord call. I don't know why he did that. Okay. Oh, goodness. Hands! The hands! I'm dying here. And I just can't look. It's killing me. Internet fucking sucks? That's so real. Okay, so it's supposed to be like right here. Right here. So they're basically little like oh goodness. Little sprites, I guess. They're just little dudes. And I guess in this hand I'll have them holding a paintbrush. What are this dude's pronouns, by the way? Timer's still going? Good. It better. And then just got it going like right here. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I fucking hate my internet.
I hate it too. Tell it to go bonk itself. He it? Okay. Sounds good. And I guess he's wearing like I think those are supposed to be flats. I don't know. Alright, so we got vertical stripes here, and then at least I landed on grass and didn't eat shit on gravel. Ugh, goodness. That would have been very sad. Just please don't fall on the gravel. That's no good. I love them. Yes, this is so cute. And if I'm drawing your OC, please feel free to share their lore with me. Also, we have 15 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. Alright, and then we've got horizontal stripes on this leg. I think I'm getting this done fairly well. Okay, I've got... I don't even know what this kind of detail is supposed to be. But you know what? I ain't gonna question it. Is your character and you drew them this way? Or did you make it in like a doll maker? I think you might have. 16 now, just like myself. Thank you. Oh, they're part of his skin. Interesting. Alright, let me decrease the size of this because I gotta add the little halo. I'm sorry, Aiden. I assumed you left call just because of my yapping. Because I am talking a lot right now because I'm nervous. I made it in Gacha Life too. Oh, interesting. Nice. Oh wait, Gacha...
You said I assume what?
I thought you left the call because of my yapping, which honestly understandable if you're trying to do something else right now. Or you can just deafen, I don't really care. Okay, why are you nervous? Because I've only got 15 minutes to do your characters justice. Yes, head pats.
No, I really don't care if you yap. It's only time I would like ever leave is if either one, my internet's been cutting up, which duh, or like I actually have to go take care of something like important.
Good to know. Honk, hi Zell, welcome on in. Alright, so we've got little sleeves right here. And then they're wearing fingerless gloves. So that should be colored different. Alright. I think I got this. It's not really a halo, but I love that. Oh goodness, what is it supposed to be then? I assumed they were like little guys, little beings. Goals you two are decided I have. What is that supposed to mean? ¿Qué significa este? But no, I think fuck. Okay, I can't speak. Oh, okay, idiot hair? Yes, idiot hair. Yeah, they do kind of look like they're from Murder Drones. But yeah, Aiden, I'm glad you, like, dislike, are indifferent to the yapping. And I guess maybe the yapping's why you love me. I don't know. Or I can just let myself believe that. You two are goals I have decided? What? Oh, like you mean you envious or something? I mean, I guess so. I was like, I don't know what this means. No say. Oh, is that like a little pocket watch? You know what? I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna bother. Aiden, timer check, please. How much time do I have left? Couple goals? Hell yeah. Aiden? Honk. Babe, are you there? Do you exist? Give them at least somewhat of a chin, because I don't think they have a chin in this. Well, I mean, maybe they do have a chin. It's just very wide. How long have y'all been together? We have been together for... Okay, 5.5 minutes. Thank you. We've been together for... Oh, God. Brain not braining. It feels like it's been forever, but... I think it's going to be 4 years on the 20... It's either on the 20th or the 22nd. I'm not remembering. Lo siento. For 5.5 minutes, yes. Why are you making a little gasping face? Okay, so we got the red moon over here. There we go, and then add this. Yeah, it might be in a Hoge, but you know what? I'm just gonna leave it as a halo because I like that. They're just little creatures from another plane of existence. There we go, and I don't really know what's up with, like, that pupil shape. But I'm just gonna do standard pupils for now. Just because... ease of existence. I would like to make my existence easier, and preferably not harder for myself. 4 years? I'm sorry, Aiden, there's no hope in your brain cells being restored? You think Aiden had brain cells to begin with? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Either way, I stole them. Alright, boom. And then let's do the little paintbrush. We've got this in here, and I guess I'll make like the paint red if I have time to do colors. I like it as a halo too, yes. Alright, so we've got this. Oh wait, shoot. The paintbrush should be going like through here and then have the fingers behind. Alright. So let's just, I guess, oh shoot. I should do this on a color layer and I haven't even finished the torso yet. Ah! I haven't even finished the other hand. I've got 2 hands. I need to do. Why does he dress so warm? Because he's got like a fur collar and a parka and a sweater. I don't know what's up with that. You answered with 5 minutes already? Jeez. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on. I'm sorry the quality is worse, guys. My internet does not fucking like me. I can't do anything about it.
It don't like you. Rest in peace, Aiden's internet. You answered with 5 minutes already.
It's on just my computer.
I don't know what's up with
It's
that.
on just my computer.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Do. No, that's not what I meant, Magus, and you know it. You little maggot. Alright.
God, I want to chuck this thing out the window. You have 2 minutes left,
What,
by
your
the way.
computer? Oh, shit! I gotta speed run this. I'm not looking at chat. I'm not looking at chat anymore.
Were you distracted looking at chat again?
No. No, I was not.
Oh, and nice. Internet's running smoothly when I'm off Discord. Fuck this thing.
That's just great.
All right.
All right. So, boom.
For the
boom,
sake of the
boom.
audio quality, I'm just gonna keep myself muted until you need time checks.
Okay. All right. I love you. Don't die. All right. I mean, they're mostly black and white anyway, so shrug. And then we got little red things. We got the red moon, red this, red that, red everything. Red ink on here. And then this is gray. These are like black. Oh, shoot. That's not black. That's like... I have no brain cells left anymore. They're all gone. They are all dead. I am in misery. There ain't nobody who can comfort me. Alright, and then, oh shoot, the park is supposed to be like a darker maroon. Or at least the tips of it are. And then this. Oh shoot, this one doesn't have, anxiety. Okay, these stripes, I'm just gonna...
Pencils.
Fuck. Buildings don't get to choose their clothes. Alright. That's it. That's done.
I think next time don't do 15 minutes because I think your heart rate's at 2 billion.
My heart rate is indeed at 2 billion, but it's fine. It's just fine.
Okay. I'm gonna give you what we're gonna do. I think what's best is probably every 5 minutes I give you an update on time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Wait, Kyle, did you see... I think I saw Kyle chat. You can skip mine. I'm probably pass out in a minute or so. Okay. So I guess... Okay. Just confirming you want it skipped. Right? Also, hi, Lucy. Welcome on in.
I think if they say that you can skip it, then you can skip it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna confirm... Because Kyle said you can skip mine. I'm just wanting to confirm. Yeah, no, yours is coming up soon. So, shoot. Let me just see. Let me go back to my Discord server. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, Red put his ONOC in there. And then who sent this in? Alright. Let's actually... Oh, wait. No. Bad Discord. Why are you like this? Hi, yi, yi. Alright, so let's go back to OC submissions. So we have the frog with a gun. So now let's do Arthur Rodriguez by Redler. But yeah, Lucy, my day's going pretty good. What about yours? If you would like to submit a character to be drawn, please join the Discord and follow instructions. Alright, so we also have Eri Sumer by Kitsune. Okay, this is turning out pretty good so far. Read the lore of Maroon. Did you put it in the Discord? I will probably read it after stream. Mostly lurking because work being slow. Okay. Alright, so... I'm just going to take like a quick little break. Because yeah, my heart's going a mile a minute, but whatever.
Someone tells me this wasn't a good idea to do.
It's fine. It's fine. So let's save this as Nalin Aura. Yeah, get some water on your bike. I have a lot of water. Don't worry. I deserve a good, nice break? Yes. That is partially what the lo-fi is for. Yeah, I've been doing damn good. Because I got Blaze, I got Gamer, I got Burn, and Maroon, and then I got Nalin. And it looks pretty good. Alright. Just gonna take a couple more seconds to breathe. Oh man. Alright. So, it's insane what she puts out in 15 minutes or less. Yeah, I think partially due to the Mimikyus and partially because I think Convex, you asked this question earlier. But yeah, I've been drawing ever since I can remember. Her name can be Geico now. I'm not a lizard. I'm a duck. I might be some sort of... I'm a human, changeling. I don't fucking know. Am I a changeling? I wish I could shapeshift. I'm a shapeshifter now. That's officially part of my lore. I'm a shapeshifter. Make it canon. Timing yourself is a good idea because it helps you get faster at drawing. Doing it in public might be the bigger issue. That's fair. Yeah, I'm mostly doing good. All right. Among Us reference. Among Us? Holy shit. All right. I'm gonna pour myself some more water and then we can go on to the next one, which will be someone get a Nika? That doesn't make any sense. A Nisso wiki in the works. I replaced the S in my own name with a K, and that's weird, and I don't know why I did that. Oh well.
It'd be a Nikki, if anything.
Nikki? I don't know. I think that's the name of a gacha game. Is it? Is there a gacha game called Nikki? Because I remember I watched a video essay on that at some point. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so... If Kyle hasn't responded, then I'm just going to skip you. Okay. Why my pen no work? Okay, never mind. It's working. Among Us. Okay. It'd be a Nikki, yes. Alright, so we've got Z's thing. I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. Let's see. Oh, wait. Magus, did you, you put something in, I think. Did you request something? I think you requested Brunby. The totally normal rabbit. Brunby by Magus. Okay. Let's see. I'm working on making my character digitally. Almost done. Heck yes! Ha. Magus did mention Brunby. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, let me read the lore real fast. The reason Maroon carries around a Molotov cocktail is because his parents died in a Molotov-related accident. He and his sister Amber had to live on the streets, and he made Molotovs in case they got attacked. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if you'd want to work with the thing that killed your parents, but you know what? You do you, Maroon. Okay. So I added Brunby in. So now, let's see. What reference did you put in? Let me get all my references in here first. So I've got this creepy thing. I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. I've got a dual disc. What the hell is that?
Well, this is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. That makes sense. And then another name being Elvira. Okay. So let me just change the name of this real fast. That's the downside. Yeah, I was gonna say. Elvira. Man's a little traumatized, don't you think, Mast? So a dual disc is supposed to be held like this. Alright.
Did you already start drawing?
No. I'm putting references down. So I can have it all in one place. I was gonna say, huh? Alright. So we have, brown hair, blue eye, tune, hoodie. We've got this. I'm probably not going to put the swaddle plushie in. Alright, brown hair, brown / green fade braids. Alright. So hang on. And MC emerald necklace. Okay. Okay. I think I got enough references down. Yes, flowers for Maroon, always. Always give flowers to the little guys. Alright. Aiden, I'm about to start drawing.
Alright, let me know when you start.
Alright, and starting in 3, 2, 1, now.
Alright, timer's going.
Okay. I've submitted mine? Cool. Thank you very much, Convex. So, I'm assuming they're like side braids, I think, right? So, it's, brown hair, blue eyes. Okay, I'm getting like a blue and green sort of theme, or at least color palette in my head for this. Because I know what I want it to look like, somewhat. So I'm gonna have like fairly neutral eyebrows, like the braid you have? Okay. But you want 2 of them, right? Like, sticking out like this. Tell me if that's what you want. Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I am going to honk. Oh, that's... Alright, so I guess we have like a little thing to the side here, and not sure these would be like super neat, but alright. So I guess something like this. My braids are scuffed, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, so we got like 2 little side braids. Oh wait. I keep thinking your Discord notifications are my own. I'm sorry. I put myself on Do Not Disturb. And then the person's in like kind of a weird squatting pose, so I guess I'll do the same. But yeah, her name's Elvira. Interesting. Alright. So you've got going like this, and then the hand... I'm assuming that's using some sort of a control mechanism. I don't know. Okay. And then a skull-themed thingy? Or Toon Skull summon? I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. Okay. So you said braids like mine, they're like kind of thick. Okay. And then like gradients out over here. It's never really explained actually. Oh, just one braid similar to your style but neater hair. Gotcha. I'm gonna add a little bit of like this though. Just because. Yeah, just one braid. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, this person has a dual link thing. Or dual disc. I don't know. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude. Go easy on me. So go easy on me, baby. How the fuck does that Adele song go again? Alright, and then there's like a card in here. Got like this. Goes here. And then it's all techie. Oh, goodness. There's actually an evil dual disc she would use I posted for you. Alright, let me see the reference. Oh, goodness. That's very different to mine, actually. Okay, so let me just see. It looks kind of like a scythe. Got this, and then this thing kind of looks like a weird football. Although the scythe design is kind of sick. And then they're supposed to have 5 compartments. So compartment 1, compartment 2, 3, 4, 5. I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way. Alright, and then boom. And then it like splits off into 2 at the end. Maybe I'll just have her holding a card. Hold on. Hand holding card. I'm looking at more references. What?
10 minutes left.
10 minutes, thank you. And then you said...
Also, why don't you have streamer mode enabled so your Discord notifications don't happen?
I turned them off. I turned streamer mode on back again.
Okay.
I had to turn it off because I had to see the username of the person who submitted the latest request. I wasn't sure if it was Kitsune or KP. And then I've got this little thing. This is a touch creepy. I really don't like this thing with the eyebrows. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I think it's like some pale green and like dark blue. I think that's the color palette I'm gonna go with for this. Thank you for the time checks, Aiden. I appreciate it. I appreciate you doing this for me. Alright, so... And is supposed to be going here. And did you want the braid on the right or the left side? Okay, so... We got fingers going like this. It's gonna look a little bit wonky, but whatever. And this is just like some Yu-Gi-Oh card, I don't know. Doopa-doopa-doo. Doesn't matter which side? Okay. Then I'm gonna just do this. Perfect. I'm gonna just put this here, and then I will delete this reference since I don't really need it. Oh yeah, I need a Minecraft emerald on the necklace. Move this aside to here. So I guess let's hide this. Not like fully delete it, but yeah. That Kurt is secretly Karibo Q? I believe it. So let's start lining because it's going to take a little bit of effort to clean this up. Alright. So we have the weird football looking thingy here at the end. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! I also don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what the hell any of this is. Alright, got this in. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the details. Just because. I don't want one part of it being like super hyper realistic, and then the others are just absolute dog water. Alright, so we've got this. Now let's select the inside of here just to make sure I don't go outside the lines. Oh, and I think these are supposed to be like different shapes. This has like a triangle in the middle. And boom. I'm really having fun with this stream. After this, I'm definitely going to need to have some like calming tea or whatever. I think I got some chamomile in the pantry. But yeah. This has been a very fun stream so far, and I thank y'all for being here. I said I wouldn't be spending too much time on details. Oh well. Alright. Put this in here. I see you typing in there in the Discord, Maria. Yours is probably going to be the last request I will take for the night. So we got the hoodie, we got like standard pants or whatever. And then the little card is here. And then I think there's like an eye shape on the reference you provided, so I'm just gonna add that eye shape with like this. What even are these extra things? These are very, very extra. And I don't know if I could be able to carry all that weight around on my hand. Alright. So we've got, like, this. Put this in. And then just standard hands. So,
5 minutes left.
5. How do I donate? This isn't donation based. I don't even have donations open yet, but I probably will at some point. But yeah, welcome on in, Young. If you want to submit a character next time, what you can do is join my Discord. A kind person in my chat will probably do !Discord. And then you can join there. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to do the little lines on the sweater because that would take too much time to individually fill in. I was about to give you a 50. Well, thank you very much for the consideration. I will probably open Dono soon, but don't count on it. Alright. We've got this and this in here. And then got the little hairs. Yes, Discord. Yes. Join my Discord. And then you can leave an intro there. with your name, age, pronouns, and a bunch of other cool stuff you want to say. I don't really see any other defining features for this. So I'm just gonna... So hair goes like right here. And then of course the braid like sticks out the hoodie like this. Those weird markings are Egyptian. Okay, gotcha. How many OCs have been completed? I've completed 5 drawings, I think, so far. I'm not even going to check because I have less than 5 minutes remaining on the clock. Aiden, time check, please. Oh, shoot, I forgot the Minecraft Emerald. Oh, well. I think this is probably just going to be a line art only. Just because I've spent so long looking at what the hell a dual disc is. Alright. Here we go. Minimum of 3,000 hours of watch time per year if you want super chats. I don't think I'll open donations through super chats. I'll probably just do it through Streamlabs. Just because they don't take a cut, I don't think. So you get all of it. Because it would be a shame to give money to YouTube, you know? Alright. So you've got this, Mis habilidades de dibujo son tan malas, amigo mío. It's fine, it's fine. I don't really care about your drawing ability, I just care about mine. I didn't even take a look at what you sent yet, and obviously I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah, it's 3,090 days to unlock that. I'm not even sure how much watch time I have. Necesito tiempo, por favor. I'm just gonna do some, like, basic coloring and stuff. Aiden, how much time do I have remaining? Please tell.
5 minutes.
What?
I tell you every 5 minutes for each drawing, remember?
Well, yes, but I still want, a time check, please.
Hour and a half. A minute and a half.
Ah! Alright, speedrun time. I'm no longer looking at chat. Please don't distract me by sending messages, or do. I don't care. I won't even look at them.
This is why I tried to stick with the actual schedule.
Alright, and then it's supposed to be like a deep, dark blue thing. And then, okay. Need to have this part of the hoodie. Actually, I might just lighten this color a bit. There we go. And then let's do that darker color behind, right here. And then, like, we have the pale green on the horns. And I think this behind here is supposed to be, like, a black color, or it's supposed to be the blue. I don't know. Bam. Ignore my weird hands, please. I'm drawing these in 15 minutes. Okay, and then the back of the cards are supposed to be, like, this, deep brown thing that's also slightly yellower than this. I don't know why I'm obsessing over the color of Yu-Gi-Oh cards right now, but you know what, I am. When I first took sight of the title, I screamed, "Is it really happening?" Yes, but I'm fuck. Let me at least color in the pants. They need to have pants.
Just when your 5 minutes are up.
What?
Or when I'm just telling you when your 15 minutes are up.
Okay, are the 15 minutes up?
They are, yes.
Fuck, okay. Alright. That was stupid, alright.
I was like, I don't care if you do more drawing. I don't think anyone really does. I'm just telling you your 15 minutes are up.
Yeah. This turned out better than in my head? Okay, sweet.
It's easier for me to unmute, since, again, the audio on the phone's not great, and I understand some people have their volume a bit weird, so I may sound off, and I get that. Hence why I'm doing every 5 minutes, and also because I'm distracted with Hades. So it just makes sense to do every 5 minutes, babe.
Okay. Oh, you're playing Hades? Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. So this has been crossed out, so we've gotten 6 things done so far, because this one has been skipped. Alright. Oh boy, we've got 21 people watching, holy hell.
So you said you're gonna go for another hour?
Yes, because I've got 4 more requests. I have a frog with a gun, a totally normal rabbit, a dead man, I didn't read your lore fully, sorry. And then Aries Sumer. Oh wait, shoot, I need to do yours as well, Maria. Whenever I do request streams, my viewership seems to double. Jeez. Alright, so I think this is like... This is like a computer glitchy WD Gaster. OC? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna call it Glitchy Gaster. So let's do this. Glitch Gaster by Maria. Alright, I said I was gonna fit you in, so I fit you in. So, Aiden, Magus has a question for you. Are you more of a Megatron or Optimus Prime?
Optimus Prime, and what was the first one?
Megatron, I think it was. Yeah, it was Megatron.
I don't watch Transformers that much, so I can't really say much about either. I guess it's Optimus Prime. I don't know what else to tell you.
I don't know
Mainly
what
just because of his Autobots. That's really all I know from Transformers. I don't watch the movies or play with the toys ever, or seen the shows or whatever the hell else. So I can't tell you anything about them.
I mean, that stuff was basically created to sell toys, wasn't it?
Well, there are many things for it: video games, movies, TV shows, toys, like
Okay,
all of
that's
that.
fair.
So
Okay. I'm mostly making a joke about whether you're evil or good. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, in real life, I'm a neutral good, like, alignment, really. So
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm...
you made the joke because he says I sound like an Autobot on the phone. Makes sense.
Yeah. Your audio's a little weird, but it's fine. Also, we hit 20 likes. Thank you very much. Also, I'm going to unpin this message. And I'm just going to say, requests are closed for now. Thank you for
Again, this is
being
why I
here.
try to have audio on the computer, but there's only so much you can do when your internet just says go fuck yourself.
Uh-huh. Alright. Yay, Froakie with a gun. Yeah, pretty much. I'm chaotic neutral. It's more fun that way. I think I'm either chaotic neutral or chaotic good, depending on the day. Mostly chaotic good, though.
So you're chaotic good, I would say. JJ's chaotic neutral.
Yep, definitely. Alright. So let's do Froakie with a gun. Please start the timer in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Timer's going.
Danke. Alright, so we got big eyes. I'm a perfect angel. I highly doubt that. You are... If you're a perfect angel, then I'm, I don't know. Frukie's saying, why force me into this? Yeah. Does Froakie even want to hold a gun? Does Froakie want to hold a gun? Alright, so we got the 2 little thingy things here. I think because of my Mimikyu project, I'm a lot better at drawing Pokemon quickly. So we got a froggy hand holding a gun. Oh man, look at me. I'm doing foreshortening and perspective right now. Alright, and then I need to do like this little thing. This is just a sketch for now. He's physically unable to even pull the trigger. You don't know that. Okay, he's holding that kind of weird. Okay. That looks a little better, I think. Please don't make me do it. Why? Yeah. He don't really find it satisfying until he makes his first kill. Or wait, unalive? Unalive is stupid. Just say kill. Alright. Alright. I love Final Fantasy VII songs. I haven't listened to as much of the Final Fantasy soundtrack as I should have. I can never remember if I need to censor myself on your channel. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I generally don't try to say curse words, but sometimes when I end up mad, I curse a lot. But yeah. Magus is a fan of Legends of Evantris. Legends of Evantris is pretty cool. Sometimes I watch their shorts, but I don't really know all the in-jokes. I only know Chuckles and Mace's laugh. Saying that gets people demonetized? What? Well, you need to be all advertiser friendly? That's stupid. Is that just a TikTok? Is that just for TikTok or is it for YouTube as well? Chuckles, yes.
It's for YouTube.
Really?
In like subtitles, everyone has to put on alive. Yeah.
Bruh.
One kill, I don't think automatically gets you demonetized, but I think if you have it in subtitles, you do. Hence, a lot of people censor it or put the word on alive.
It started on YouTube. I thought it started on TikTok. Oh well. You gonna put the drawings in the Discord after? Yes, I will. Oh, it started in 2017. Oh, geez. So this goes farther back than I thought. Oh, no. Ah, yes, Magus. You're also not supposed to curse for 10 to 30 seconds? What do you mean? Like 10 to 30 seconds in the start of your video? Or what? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I generally try to be as polite as possible. I usually wait for 10 minutes to pass in my streams before I start cursing wildly. Yeah. Oh, at the start? Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it should be at the start.
Yeah. I don't know much about, like, the inner workings of YouTube and stuff, which is a little cringe of me. I honestly should know more.
Ten minutes left, babe.
Thank you. Honestly, I think I might get this one done in a little less than 10 minutes. Yeah, it's... The front of it does almost look like a Pokeball. Mm-hmm. That was not even intentional. Goodness. Okay. You don't need to avoid cursing if you're not even there, true. True. And I think with my music, I don't even really need to avoid cursing with my starting soon music. Everyone gets a hug from Snorlax. Oh no, I'm being crushed underneath the weight of a Snorlax, and I'm dead now. RIP. It's a Cobblemon Pokeball gun. Ah, okay. Sorry, drawing our characters. Requests are closed for now, Sammy. But I will probably do another one of these. I don't know when. But yeah, just make sure you're there for it. What, you think I have consistent schedules? No. Alright, so we have, like, Froggy fingers or something.
Nissa, you know the person that you sent your submission in for?
Who?
You told me you sent your artwork into some person's submissions, but they couldn't get to yours. However, you're still in the queue.
What? Hang on.
Squeegee!
Oh, yeah, Squeegee. Shoot, I submitted...
Jesus, I was like, I'm throwing you multiple bones here.
Like, who the fuck are you talking about? No, they're probably gonna get to mine tomorrow.
I would say, just do what she does. I'm saying, do what she does and let the queue still be open, but just take care of them all, like, next time.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, people can still submit their OCs into the Discord. It's just, you can't get to all of them today, so have them ready at the start of the queue next time.
Yep, that's probably what I'm gonna do. So I guess queue's still open, technically. I just won't be doing any of those this stream. Alright. We've got big eyes. Perfect. The only schedule that consistent schedule that my chaos allows is my work schedule. Yeah, that's real. Whenever I'm working, I just adhere to the work schedule, no questions asked, but I don't schedule my other things, and then I just end up getting nothing done, and then I'm sad. I do not have a gravy command, Z. I don't have a gravy command. The hand is a little weird here, but don't question it. Actually, I think the finger here is supposed to be coming from this direction. This Froakie has very long fingers, I guess. Yeah, exactly that, Solo. The queue will remain open, but is not currently active. Please wait for next stream. Okay, I'm struggling with the hand. Oh no, my hands were right the first time, I think. It's just these fingers that is making it look weird. No, Mass, I don't think that's correct. That would be plugging, and I ain't do that. Alright. So, boom. I've got this. No, that's not my name, Magus. That's not my name. My name is Nissa.
5 minutes.
Danke. Compliment acknowledged, yes.
You're still on your dead phase. I don't know if you
Oh,
meant to say that.
I forgot I had that on. Galarian Nissa? What do you mean Galarian Nissa? Oh wait, you mean Nessa? The gym leader? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, because that's my name at this point. Okay, got this in. Ghost Nissa, yeah. Alright. So, gun. My drawings are like decent for 15 minutes, I think. Nissan Altima. I'm not a car either. I'm not a car either, dang it. Alright, so after this drawing, I think I will take a little bit of a break. Or at least a break that isn't just me sitting at my desk and breathing deeply, I guess? I don't know. Got this in. Okay, that's looking a little cringe.
The guns reminded me a lot of fucking creating monsters. A fingerprints, a smoking gun.
Yeah, you love that song. I think it's by Set It Off, right?
Yes, creating monsters by Set It Off. One of the most
Yes.
goated bands.
Absolutely. Needed says I choose violence. I do too. That's so relatable. Oh my god. I'm doing basic shading. Alright, and... And hand looks backwards even for a frog? Yeah, I know I'm trying to figure out the hands. But I think I'll just flip a table instead. That sounds better. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then I think, oh goodness, I'm just gonna search up hand holding gun. What the hell does this look like? And then I've got these ones like looping around, I think. So let me see how this looks. Okay, that looks a billion times better, I think. Roki just holds the gun weird, I think. The outer side of the gun that has the finger and the trigger should have 2 fingers, and the other side should have only the thumb. Okay. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I didn't see your message initially read. Why am I struggling so much with this? And then I should have like one hand here. Okay. Did I get it right? Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna go with this because I have only 15 minutes to do this. This is just gonna be a wonky hand. How do you draw hands?
Speaking of time, your time is up.
Fuck. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Alright. What you're doing is correct. Why'd you delete it? It just looked weird. Okay. Wonky won't stop violence. I don't know. Tongue using the gun, avoid the hands. That would have just been wonkier, I think. Cloaky. Need it. Fucking hell. Alright. I'm gonna save this, and then next up is Brunby, but I'm going to take a break first. For my sanity. You think I have sanity? I don't have sanity. Alright. I'm gonna go on the BRB screen, so BRB. Hey y'all, I'm back. Honk. That was a good break. I had myself some water, I had myself a little snack, and I'm ready to draw again. So let's fucking do this. Aiden, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, sweet. So next, it shall be Brunby. Now, for those who don't know, Brunby is a main character in one of Magus's challenge runs. This is for Magus Agrippa, by the way, in my chat. It is for Magus Agrippa's normal challenge run. This is a Brunby, a Bunnelby who may or may not be an Eldritch entity. So it's totally normal. Hey, Jackson Day, welcome on in. How are you doing today? I'm currently taking viewer requests, and although I may not draw your request on this stream, I will probably do it either next stream that I do this, or, hell, who knows. Is this thirsty? Yes, I had to get some water. Water is very good. You should drink water immediately. Okay, so Magus, are you still in my chat? Magus. Magus. Hey, psst, Magus, we're doing crime. You should come in. Okay. So, Brunby, this is literally just a Bunnelby, but, I might just corrupt it a little bit, because again, like you said, Brunby's totally normal. Totally normal. Okay. Alright, Aiden, are you ready to time?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So,
Timer started.
thank you. Hi. Hello, Magus. Should Brunby be, like, literally just a normal Bunnelby, or shall I corrupt him a bit? That's my question. Brunby is normal? That doesn't answer my question. What I was just thinking of doing is actually just, like, reversing this a little bit. Like, Brunby's totally normal. You don't need to be Pokemon accurate? Okay. Yeah, normal. You know what? I'm gonna make a little third eye up here. Oh, okay. Maybe not that. Alright. There we go. The only request I would have would be the Torterra I won my first Nuzlocke with. He won V1 Cynthia with 3 health left? Oh, geez. That is one strong Torterra. We love to see it. That is the absolute goat of a turtle. There's nothing strange going on with Brunby. Absolutely not. The rabbit on shirts goth kids wore in 2013? I don't know the context because in 2013 I think I was very small. Can you tell me more about this, please? Honk. Here we go. So, what do you call a communist cat? Is it... Oh, goodness. I don't know if this is a joke, but I think it's just... Chairman Meow. Nah. Nah. I didn't mean that. It was funny. Alright, here we go. But yeah, Brunby's totally normal. I'll post a picture of it because there's our cartoon with it on there. Okay. Sounds like a good plan. There we go. He has feet like a spork. Yeah, he's totally normal. Mm-hmm. Look at this little dude. Do-do-do. I am going to be a duck. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Yeah, totally normal rabbit. Nothing weird at all. Alright, perfect. Let me just decrease the size a little bit so I still have the reference by the side. His feet almost look like duck feet. I mean, that is kind of fitting given that, you know, he is probably radioactive. Yeah, he has such lovely ribbons. I wonder where he found them. Alright. Let's just increase the stabilizer. Okay, boomer. I'm not a boomer, you're a boomer. But yeah, welcome on in. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope your day's gone well. I'm actually taking viewer character requests. Currently, I am drawing Brunby, the totally normal Bunnelby. But yeah, how's your day going? Do you have any OCs you would like me to draw? Huh?
10 minutes left.
Danke. I'm here still? I thought you were. Alright, so let's see. Let's do this. And I see you are still obsessing over gold. You truly are Midas's disciple. Alright. Fill this in. I returned with fried noodles. Ooh, that sounds good. Now I want some of that. Give me some of that. Send it to me from where you are. Alright. Alyssa Tortara, if I'm around when you're doing it? Okay. I will probably keep that in mind for the next stream. Is there anything special about Atlas that you want me to draw? Only if you pay for 100% of the shipping? Oh, goodness. I hope Nissa gets a random box of wet noodles in the mail. Don't send me wet noodles in the mail, please. I would not like that very much. Yeah. And I don't think the post office would like it either. Here we go. He has such lovely little ribbons. Alright. Here we go. Make sure you pay for my bail as well for when I get arrested for mailing a biohazard. No, don't send me wet noodles, please. All right. Hello, Sage. Welcome on in. I'm drawing a totally normal rabbit. He's a 4 times weak turtle who lived a liquidation. What? I thought water moves were neutral against grass ground. I'm so confused. Alright, and... just gotta add all of this in. Teleport Magus to the void. Oh, you're going back home, I see? Okay. There we go. I'll just make these green. That's just my backyard T-Rex. Yeah, I was gonna say. Here we go. Brilliant Evil. Oh, goodness. What's he put in the chat? Hang on, I need to read this. I think green makes a good other color for a Brunby. Alright. And I see we have Chrono Trigger music playing. That might trigger Aiden, though. Ha 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 ha. Brunby looks amazing. Yes. Brunby is amazing. And totally normal. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna have these be eyes, too. There we go. Oops.
I like Chrono Trigger still, but I do not envy anybody who had to play through that game without a guide.
Yeah. Brunby
Because some of the sequences, even if me telling you what to do about some of the missions, you still need a master's degree to figure out what to do.
Yeah, it does seem like that. Eats the Groudon, yes. Tasty Groudon. Alright. Where else should I put the extra eyes on Brunby? Oh, he lived in Ice Fang. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that is one powerful Torterra. Maybe just, like, one other eye, like, up here. What?
You got less than 5 minutes left.
Danke. Belly eyes, you know what? You are so right. Or maybe just one eye, like Jirachi. And all of Brunby's eyes are looking at you. Guilty as charged, Aiden. I really didn't use a guide? How? How the hell did you not use a guide for that game?
Then I'll repeat myself for you, Abyssal. I don't envy you.
How long did it even take you to complete? I'm curious about this now. Alright. Add, oops. Add this in. 7 minutes? You're lying. Why you always lying? There we go. We've got this.
That is fair, Red. I wasn't around when this nest was like a thing.
I was gonna
Like,
say,
when it
you
was
probably
still, like, the
didn't
most popular
exist.
thing. Yeah, that is true, Red. I don't doubt it there. And hell, maybe the DS release had that too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, either way, I don't envy people who didn't have a guide and played through the game. Is my point.
Okay, oops. Wrong blending mode.
The game is still pretty fun though. But yeah, definitely have a guide up for that.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it you don't need, but trust me, endgame you need it.
Sounds about right. There we go. Look at Brunby. Sammy says guides are for wimps. Alright, there's Brunby. How much time do I have left, actually? Aiden. Aiden.
5 minutes.
What?
I told you I'm telling them every 5 minutes apart.
Oh my goodness. Well, can't you tell me how much time I have left right now at this very second?
Christ, less than 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay, wait. Even if you don't look at Brunby, he's looking at you. Yes. Alright, soft light. And... here we go. Got this in. Okay, there's like some little... oh, they tell you in the game's instructions. Ah, interesting. Did not know that. My shading's all shocked, but whatever. Okay. Instruction booklets are a lost art. Yeah, so are like game guides in general, I think. Alright.
Hell, actual booklets in video games themselves are just gone. Like, they don't do them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're out of time.
Whee! There's Brunby. He's totally normal. Alright. So, Brunby... Magus. Perfect. Who needs a game guide? Probably some people. Some people don't even have brain cells. I don't have any brain cells. I don't even have a soul. Alright, so next character up on our list is... let me see, is Red with... let's see. What's your character's name? Arthur Rodriguez. Who loves guns but hates that they're used for killing people. Sounds about right. So then what does he even do with those guns? So let me see. Alright, so right here we've got... whoops. That is not what I meant to put. I've got copy image, and let's paste it in. Got this in here. And then I guess let's use this for more of a full body reference. I don't know if I'm gonna do full body, but maybe it'd look good. So let's just delete the part of the background that I'm sure you worked very hard on. Alright. And then move this right here. And obviously decrease this size. Yeah, what does he do with the guns? Alright. How that's me, no brains? I believe it. If you want a low detail ref, use the GIF. Okay. Gotcha, okay, okay. 4 to 6 days to complete Chrono Trigger? Jeez. That is probably insane. I love him. Thank you, Nissa, for helping him me bring him to life. Uh-huh. No, he brought himself to life, I think. He just existed one day. Alright. Let's put my headphones back on. Do 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 do. Alright. So Aiden, are you ready to start the timer?
Yeah, I just got done with another run, so just tell me when you're ready.
Alright. I am ready in 3, 2, 1.
Timer's going.
All right, sweet. Hold on. First thing I'm going to do is search for a reference. Oh, blubber nuggets, it's almost 6 a.m. I've got to sleep. Love you all. All right, take care, Sammy. Don't die. Okay, so immediately the glasses and this whole thing you've got going on here just makes me think of that one meme. Hold on. Let me just draw it out real fast. So we've got it like right here. And then that goes like, oh, okay, that's looking a little weird. Why is my eraser like that? Do, 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 do. And then it goes, yeah. Right here. I'm just gonna draw him like this. Got a little, like, newsboy cap right here, I think, almost. Yeah. Kind of similar to what Lucas wears in Gen 4. Gen 4 of Pokemon. So you've got something like this. Alright. Take care, don't die, Sammy. I'm about to... What is the context behind this mask? I'm about to see a Megamind Shrine? Huh? Me is confused. Why is somebody making a Megamind Shrine? Right. I struggle with hands so badly, but I'm gonna draw them anyway because... I don't know. And I've got this hand kind of going, or this finger, sorry, not this hand. What do we think? This guy's from Chernobyl? No, he's not. The guy pushing his glasses up. I think his hands went like this. And then the pinky was just like out here. And then I've got a neck or something. Yeah, this guy needs a neck. But yeah, please tell me about the lore of this character, Red. I'd appreciate it. And then the glasses should be just like pure white. I'm gonna just put that here just to signify for myself. I'm being told this by a friend just now. What? The context is a little weird. Oh, it's elves, pixies, and sprites. I really didn't know that. Well, thank you, Aiden, for the lesson, I guess, today. Alright, so... got like this. His backstory is rather dark. Oh, okay. You can either DM it to me or put it in the OC submission channel if you don't want me to read it on stream. Okay, so we've got this going like this. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let me just rotate this part of the arm back here like this. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Aiden. Oh, whoops. Giving you context, damn. No, not context for the, I don't mean context for, like, the whole as elf thingy. I meant context about the Megamind Shrine. Because I would like context for that. Por favor, if you don't mind.
10 minutes left.
Danke. Also, you're getting a dual request from T-Rex. What was this outfit based on, actually? There we go, and then we have like some sort of X logo. Is this an X? It might be an X. Hold on, let me check the other references you sent, because I know you sent a billion. Oh, it's like a weird sun thing. Like, and then it's not even a circle, it's like a weird polygon thing. I just misread it as a circle when I first looked at it. Alright, so let me just do this here. Alright. So, boop. Pokemon Arceus. It's exclamation mark avatar Arceus. You knew that. Just to change your avatar to Arceus, or... I'm sorry, wrong pronunciation. It's supposed to be Arceus. My mistake. Yeah, there you go. There we go, just have the sleeve be like this. There we go. What are we thinking of this? Yaveltal? I don't know. Okay. I'll just have this be in here, and then this is looking a little too wacky, so I will fix it. Doo-doo. You don't have a Tyrantrum? What? Vaveltal joke? Oh, okay. Because Tyrantrum should work, shouldn't it? Don't know what happened. Yeah, Tyrantrum worked. I think you just keep misspelling it. His collar's too small and doesn't hide enough of his face? Alright, hang on. I partially did that because... you know, I wanted to keep, like, the whole smirk visible. There we go. I see you lurking, Mass. Thank you for the lurks. I appreciate it. Or you're just in a box, I don't know. I'm a big dinosaur. Yeah, ask about the context at your own peril, Mast. But yeah, T-Rex. I'm Tyrannosaurus. I'm the biggest dinosaur in the Cretaceous forest. Where's that from? I just made that up. Well, no, I didn't just make it up, but it felt like... Goodness. Is that from like a TV show or something I watched as a kid? It might be. Chaos Crew Raid! Hello! Hi, Shove! Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Nevi God. Hey y'all, I'm taking some viewer drawing requests. Currently I'm drawing one of my viewers' characters. His name is Arthur Rodriguez. And he's dead. Thank you for plugging, Aiden. I appreciate it. Yes, hello, welcome on in, Raiders. Was doing some Fortnite, got 3 wins in a row. Hell yeah, we'd love to see it. But yeah, Aiden's here just chilling. He's also timing me because I'm only spending 15 minutes on each request because, you know, I'm going to have a lot of these requests. Oh, it's from Dinosaur Train. Oh my god, I used to watch that all the time. Now I know where that's from. I remember the little Troodon conductor guy. He was funny. What?
5 minutes left.
Oh, fuck the fudge nuggets. Thank you. I have an idea for a drawing I need done. Okay. I will spend exactly 15 minutes on it, and I will draw it probably next stream. So send your references / description in my Discord server in the OC submissions page, and if you're not part of my Discord, some good Samaritan will provide the command to you, !Discord, to join the Discord, and I'm really out of breath for some reason.
Because you're giving yourself anxiety drawing all these in 15 minutes.
I don't have anxiety, you have anxiety. I mean, that's technically true, but I think I may also have it. I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Just add more of that lovely pink hair. Alright, and then do this. Ah! Chat, I'm clinically insane. Here's a theory. Oh god, no. So were they gonna have a 5th kid on the show or what? You decide if you think it's stream appropriate? I will not read it right now because I'm still drawing. So, collar goes like right here. And then this thing goes under it. I'm not even fully sure what this is. It probably ties into the backstory that I haven't read yet. Yabba-dabba-doo. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Sunny family. I am clinically insane. What?
My rule of thumb on that stuff is if you have to consider if it's stream appropriate, it's probably not.
That's fair. Alright, so... And boop. BRB, okay. That's a power symbol, that's also a crosshair. Oh! So, like, is the top one partially in here? Like this? Does this make sense? Correct? Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Good to know that I got it correct. I would not want to mess this up. Got this in here. By the way, can somebody check my current subscriber count, please? I want to know if I've hit a certain milestone.
You already passed both 666 and the funny 669.
Ah, okay, sweet. Well, 671 subs. Thank you. I'm sad I didn't get a screenshot, but thank you. Thank you for all the subscribers. I appreciate it, and okay. I'm fucking up this coloring real bad, but I don't really care. There we go. This man's jaundiced as hell. Alright, so we have like a darker red newsboy cap, and then we have something like this. Boom. I need to do like basic shading in order for my sanity to be there. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't have sanity. What even is sanity? Can somebody tell me what sanity is? What's the definition of sanity? Yeah, Z and I have a bet going. Try to get me to 1,000 subscribers by the end of May, which is coming up very fast. And this bet was only made today, so, yeah. Subscribe, please.
Thumbs up, by the way.
Fuck. I didn't even color this in fully. I'll just do this part. Yeah. I mean, it's not a strict rule that I have to stop when the timer's done. I can.
You put 15 minutes.
What if it's 15 minutes and 20 seconds? Who's gonna stop me? The police? No. They have no power here. There we go. There's your thing done. He's got less pale skin than the other refs. Okay. Alright, so this is Arthur Rodriguez for Redler. Yeah, Red's character in a white coat is pretty cool. Oh wait, shoot. This part is supposed to be... Ah! Okay. Thank you for subscribing. You scared me. Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah, definitely lower the volume on the alerts. I had to do that for mine a while ago.
I don't know how to do that, but I will probably do it at some point. So next up is Erie Sumer.
It's under properties, I think, on the alert boxes.
Okay.
And you have to do them separately for each of them, by the way. It's not just a universal sound.
Oh, really? Huh, that's weird.
Well, it's because you can make different alerts for each respective thing. Like, you can have a different icon and different sound effects for your sub and donuts, like what I have for 1-ups for sub,
Okay.
coin sounds for donuts. So you have that, you have merch, you have super chats, you have all of them on Streamlabs,
Right.
even if you don't have the ability to do super chats already.
Alright, control audio via OBS, and then let's lower it by a couple decibels. Alright, so I think I'm about ready to start drawing. Do you have the timer ready, Ada?
Yeah, it's ready. Just let me know when you start.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, and starting now. So, what the heck is this?
Let's go.
Danke! So we have, let's see. Kitsune, if you're still here, what's the lore behind this character? What is the backstory? So we have the little netting here kind of partially going over the eye. I think you said this character was a ghost, right? I want to say it is. Did that actually happen, Master? Or are you making up a story? Alright. So I'm assuming kind of like a more stoic / serious character. Based on what I'm seeing. I also need to make the chin a little bit more pointed. Okay, it's just a story. Gotcha. I kind of want to have, like, the eye glowing through here. Hello, mein Freund. I do not speak German, I'm sorry. I cannot understand you. I only understand hello, my friend. If you speak English or Spanish, I can probably talk to you. I don't know if it's appropriate on this. That's fair, Red. I speak English as well? Okay. Alright, sweet.
They're asking how are you?
Yeah,
Friends?
But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm currently drawing some people's original characters. Just taking drawing requests from people on stream. And it's been pretty fun so far. How's your night going? And also, if you want to submit a character for next stream that you want me to draw, then join my Discord server, and I can draw it next stream. I was just scrolling by and I heard Danke, so I thought it was a German stream. Okay. No, I just know that word, and I think I know, Eins, zwei, drei. Jeez, how do I count? I know how to count, but it's not coming to me right now for some reason. No, eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. Sechs, sieben, acht, nine.
I don't think you want to try to do German when you're on the fucking clock.
Alright, fine. If you insist.
I don't you can interact with your chat, but you set up the rules yourself.
I got distracted. Aiden. Don't blame me. Blame my brain. Yeah, that's how you count.
Blaming you for making that challenge.
Okay, buddy. Sorry, lol. It's okay. And then we have like a little 4-pointed star here. Welcome back, Chev. Hello. As far as when this will be done and like finished posted, I don't know. I'll probably have them done by tomorrow night. And I'm not doing another one of these streams tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna get you ready for my own stream. I'll keep you on another tab. Okay. Have fun setting up for stream. So, Mass, what's the context behind the Megamind thing? And also, can you give me an idea of colors, please, if you are still here? I would like an idea of the colors.
10 minutes left.
Thank you. She has a ton of Megamind stuff in her locker and she calls it a shrine. Some people. Alright, so let me just... I will...
She sounds like the weird girl from Hey Arnold.
Yeah, it kind of does. Okay, that hand is scuffed. Let's see. Also, my avatar is a Tyrantrum now. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then we got a thumb. And we got big skirt. Actually, let me make it go behind the thumb partially so as to not, like, tangent over. People these days, yeah. Alright. And a boop. I am going to honk. Be warned. And be very afraid. You know what? I'm just gonna draw this with just the hands just out of view. Because I want to focus on like the whole net thing and not necessarily being perfectionist over hands. Even though I will be a perfectionist over hands, except in the case of freaking Needit's frog with a gun. I need to learn how to draw frogs better. And hands. Because my hand skills are kind of bad at this very moment. I just need to find a way to exist. There is a bug climbing up on my computer screen. Can you pause the timer, please? I need to kill it. And it flew away. Fuck.
It's paused.
It flew away, and now it's just in my room. Okay. Ha.
Alright, resuming then.
Yeah, resume. As Morbius saying, I'm going to morb. Oh my god. Alright, so we've got this going in here. Alright, so with like the tiny net stuff, I'm just gonna add this in. There we go. I am very intelligent. Alright. There we go. Mass checking the leaderboard again. Nice, nice. Oh wait, oops! Oopsie daisy. There we go. We got big poofy sleeves. They poof. Got this going on. Got this. This going on. And I think that's, yeah, that's a little 4-pointed star. Can you please, Magus, if you're still here, can you ask Kitsune what colors this person has? She never wears shoes because it's hurt her feet? Okay, sweet. Can you please tell me what colors are on here? Please. Help me, I'm
5
dying.
minutes left.
Okay, thank you. Dress is purple, star is silver, hair is white, and veil is light purple. Okay, sweet. Gotcha. So let's just finish our details underneath here. Erase that nonsense. Your eyes are green? Okay. There we go. We got Poofy. Here we go. Oh, Mass went a lot from the slots. Wow. Okay, get this in here. And then this. Then I guess let's select the entirety of right in here. And let's just make that like purple. And then skin, I'm assuming, is like super pale since you said she was a ghost. Oh wait, ah! And then the dress is purple. Or it's probably a darker purple than this, actually. I'll make it like slightly muted. There we go. I'll just make the entirety of the dress purple. These colors may not be accurate at all, but oh well. No me importa. Wait, oops. Take this, and then this, and this. And then the star should be, like, right here. You said hair was white, and then eyes were green. Okay. So now let me just get this eye. Get this. And then eyes are like green. Like this. So let's just put this back to normal. So add. Let's add this over top of the veil. Let's do blurring out all of this. There we go. I think this looks decent. The dress color looks fine. Okay, sweet. Do you want me to make it a little lighter? I'll make it like a little lighter. Oh, shoot. Or maybe like midway in between. There we go. That's good. Got this in here. Actually, I'm just
Time's
going to... Okay, fuck. Just gonna delete this. There we go. Look at that. There we go. I think I got this, like, somewhat good. There we go. Got the nice glowy effect. The dress is a bit monochrome, which I'm sure that was not the intention. But you know what? I like this. So this is... This was Eri Sumer. Alright. Eri Sumer Kitsune. And then the last one is... Let me see. Let's go over here. And then the last one is Marie's little glitchy gaster thing. I don't know fully what it is. Okay. Okay, that's some pretty cool Undertale inspired lore. I like it, I like it. Okay, yeah. Red, if you're still here, I don't know. I like the backstory, but it probably ain't stream safe. So let me just... Hang on. Let's just copy this in here. I'm back. I was washing dishes. Nice. Alright. So I've got Glitchy Gaster right here. So let's do this. The dress being largely monochromatic is on purpose. Okay. Good, 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 good. Also, why am I still a Tyrantrum? I should be my usual Porygon self. Avatar. Porygon Z. Let me set that. Alright. Aiden, are you ready to set the timer?
Yep.
Alright. So 3, 2, one, and if you wouldn't mind looking for raid targets while I draw, because this is the last one of the stream.
All right, just tell me when you start.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and starting now. Okay.
All right, your timer's going.
Danke. So I'm gonna have like a little hole in the skull, I think. I think Gaster looks like this. Add like pupils here. No, become the Torterra. I shall transform into a Torterra. I shall shapeshift into the best turtle of all time. The original colored version I sent it to you after you finish? Okay. Okay, there's no mouth here, so I don't think I'll add a mouth. Okay, so we've got Mr. Humpty Dumpty cracked like an eggshell. Does that make you turtly enough for the Turtle Club? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, no mouth? Okay. So let's do like a little bit of shoulder. And then a cloak like this. With like, okay, let me size this down. With like some weird little eldritch tentacle thingies underneath. I assume that's what they're supposed to be. And he just floats, and there's more code in here. I tried to do a what? I'm a little confused, Maria. It's a global of back data and... Oh, it's a cloak. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I read that. So you should be good. Alright, and then this, I'm just going to make a little note for myself. That's code as well. So we've got this. If it won daylight savings time, you streaming at this time would have been a possible raid target, but alas. Alright. Or I would have been a possible raid target, but alas. Okay. And the hands, I think, are going to be purposefully wacky this one, since this is supposed to be Gaster, right? There we go. Got this in here. And I think I'll just have the hands, like, floating by. Am I drawing this correctly, Maria? I think I might be, but I also might not be. And if I'm not, I want you to let me know. Would have made you a possible raid target? Yeah. Alright. There we go. Are you fine with me making the hands floating, or do you want them to still be attached to, like, an arm in there? Since you are here, so I can ask you things. I dislike that YouTube won't let you edit messages, but I understand why, yeah. That's actually a deal in... Or, not a deal. A detail in Glitchtail. He has 7 hands that float, yes. But I guess these ones are just the kindness and perseverance ones. Yeah, to make them float? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I remember this from back when I used to watch Glitchtail. Has that project ever ended, by the way? Because I think I left just before Season 2 started. Okay. I guess make this all, like, spooky and torn up. Camila is making a new series after the incident. What incident? The lore for Aries been sent as well since I had a moment. Yes. I love reading people's OC's lore. It's so fun. Just like, oh my god, you just invented this little guy in your head and it has an entire story. That's amazing.
10 minutes left.
Thank you. Lots of bad stuff happened between her and people. Oh no. I will probably check that out after stream. Goodness. But yeah, no, I'll check that out, because I don't know what happened with her. There we go. Long, spindly fingers. Yes. They almost look like coral. At least the way I'm drawing them. It's definitely not stream safe. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Alright, let me just minimize this a little bit more since I need to actually see the end of the cloaca that I'm drawing. There we go. I like this. I like this little eldritch guy. I'm sad? Oh no, why are you sad, Sergio? What happened? Someone kicked me out from McDonald's? What'd you do? Also, Maria, if you're still here, do you want, like, full eyes, or do you want me to make the left one, like, almost winking, caved in? I'm not really sure the words to describe it, but, like regular Gaster is. I'm curious. Left one deformed? Okay, sweet. Nothing? Bruh. Why'd they kick you out for no reason? That's just silly. That's stupid. I have a sad story. Just make sure it's stream safe first before you tell it. His eye socket's kind of melted. Yeah, it is. Alright. So let's see. Humpty Dumpty. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of a trick. And then I'm just gonna copy and paste this, like, ad infinitum. And then let's just make it that super bright green. Okay. Okay, I don't need the, like, V part. I don't even know what all this binary code is supposed to mean. Okay, I just need some more, I think. The code actually spells void. Oh, that's really cool. I'm just gonna put random numbers and stuff for this part of it. You understand, I don't have to... No tengo tiempo, yo estoy triste. So let's do... Let's, like, select this part. I'm just going to fill it with red as a placeholder. And then we're going to use an airbrush to, like, continue it fading down. Actually, maybe I'll erase a little bit of that. And then we'll fill that in, clip it to that, and then let's recolor it to black. There we go. I had to go for a bit. Did mine get drawn? No, yours will most likely get drawn next stream, Convex. Although I'm happy that you're still here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. I went to get McDonald's food and suddenly there was a Spanish lady telling me how no food and no service at me, and got my phone and dial my mom. Middle of the Starbucks? Wait, what do you mean middle of the Starbucks? I thought you were at a McDonald's. I am a touch confused. And then let me take the color of
It's
this.
a different story, I think.
Okay.
Also, you have 5 minutes left.
Thank you. Alright. I was in McDonald's. You're streaming rather late. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head to bed after this because... yeah. I need sleep. But yeah, hey Rabbit Dude, you're up late as well, apparently. So should you even be here? My mom was furious about that at the manager. Yeah, I'd expect she would be. I'm always up late? Yeah, that's so real. I have insomnia. So let's grab this and let's just put it in right here. I think that'd look pretty cool. Looks so good so far. Thank you very much. Okay, put this in. And then obviously, I think we want to have the cloak be like a lighter shade of black, like this. Yeah. I'm a night owl? Yeah, I get that. I am currently a night duck, but I'm kind of working on fixing that. But clearly it ain't working. Okay. Fill this in. That picture looks like W.D. Gaster. It is, actually. It's a variant of him that Maria requested for this stream tonight. Yeah, there we go. So let's try doing a bit of stuff, since I think I have some more time left. Let's try shading the cloak a little, shading in like this, doing a little bit of shading on the underside of the arms, and I guess the left sides of the cloak. I have a request for tomorrow? Okay, just put it in my Discord server. Do ! Discord, and then you will be able to join, send an intro, and do all that fun stuff. Okay, fill this in. Alright, so Humpty Dumpty is pretty much almost finished. Let me just add this as well. Let me just airbrush this a little. And there we go. Just add a little bit of effects. Do the Insomniac's Gambit, where you stay up for over 24 hours in the hopes that you're so tired by the end of the next day that surely you fall asleep at a reasonable time. I feel called out. I've attempted that more times than I can count. Yeah. Alright. There we go. We'll also add a little bit of that to here, and I guess to here. There we go. Look at that! Alright, I will save this as Glitch Gaster for Maria. Perfect. It's actually what I'm attempting right now. It's 6:30 a.m. for me. Love being British. Congratulations. Alright. And with this, that pretty much marks the end of the stream. Goodness.
And your time's up.
Okay, sweet.
Here.
Ah! Magus jump scare. You know what? I'm gonna rate him. Who's the character?
I was gonna say.
It's this guy. Maria requested a drawing. There we go. Good night, Nissa. Okay, take care, Red. Alright,
I was
so...
gonna say I sent the target in the chat.
And I accidentally clicked on Magus's link and it opened him, and then he started playing, and then and then stupidity happened. Alright, so before the stream ends, I'm gonna do a battle royale. I can't draw? You just drew this! What are you on? Sure, your art skills will better with time, but yeah, just keep drawing. So don't get motivated because you currently don't have this skill level, because you can attain it at some point. Alright. And I'm gonna head out. See ya. Okay, please do stick around for a couple more minutes because we're going to be showing some love to... Oh goodness, I already died. To, somebody, who I shall raid. Look at Sfeel rolling. Oh, it's about dead. So it's Streamlabs versus Kitsune. They both got health packs. I don't know why they go off to their little corners before battling, but you know what? Whatever. You cannot beat my Articuno? Well, it appears chat just did. Night, everyone. Bye, Shav! Please stay for the raid. Holy shit, Streamlabs needed that health pack. Alright, who's gonna win? Is it Kitsune? Oh my god, Kitsune didn't go for the health pack! And Streamlabs won! Streamlabs, oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta go on a hashtag NissaDuck raid, and we are going to be raiding Magus Agrippa, who is currently doing a normal challenge with Brunby the Bunnelby, who actually got requested to be drawn. So Brunby's totally normal. Please go check out Brunby. And send a powerful raid over to Magus. Holy hell, we have 18 people watching. Go watch Magus. Alright. Don't die, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you very much for watching. And take care. Honk!